Welcome back to Infinity, where it was much less, or much... There was a cliffhanger. That's the word I'm trying to look for. If you're excited to see what happens, who we're going to battle, who is more wrong... Who is more wrong? Hashtag shill in the comments. Who is more wrong, Thorn or us? I mean, us or us. Thorn or you? Let us know down below. Subscribe. Hit the button. It's right there in the bottom right again. Oh, or you can go to the channel page and do it. Did you know, Def, 30% of the people that watch this video aren't subscribed? Probably.
Is that a real statistic?
Yeah, it actually is a real statistic. Here lately, it's been about 70-30. So, if you're one of those 30% chumps, go ahead and just subscribe. That's probably a good way to get it. Call people chumps, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure people will love that.
Def will buy you a computer if you do it, though.
I will not do that.
Alright, so we're battling Thorn. That's our decision here. Enough for shield time. Hashtag shield. Alright, Thorn.
Poor choice, Jace. You see, through our main power supply, networking infrastructure were wiped out. Though, the PC storage system was still intact.
Was he getting Pokemon from the PC? Does he have access to
PC?
our boss? I mean, he's us, right?
He actually is us, you're right. I was actually syncing up my multiverse storage system right after you upgraded the computer. The multiverse storage is an upgrade I made that gives me access to any Pokemon we've caught from any reality.
Oh.
Since possibilities are endless, you can have just whatever team you want.
Yeah.
It was connected just long enough to give me access to our secret weapon. Behold, the creator of the universe, Arceus.
Not universe, multiverse.
Is this an Eagle Arceus? It is. This is Arceus, the one Pokemon above all, the creator of Arceus and the cosmic deities.
Huh.
The creator of the creator? Who makes the creator?
Level 88. Alright, metronome? Metronome?
Metronome. We also have no idea what... Oh, look, it's faster. We also have no idea what type this thing is.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
It's super effective against us. Our ace in the hole is gone, Def. Alright, Ivy.
There's a level 88, by the way.
Yep. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so we know Comet Shower does a lot. Do we set up... Are we faster
I
with...
feel like Curse won't do anything.
I also feel like Curse won't do it. I'm gonna go Lorelei. Because this thing's probably a Dragon type, right? It's faster than Lorelei, too. Cosmic Ray, how much does this do?
It's psychic. He's psychic.
Well,
That's what I guess from when
super
it
effective.
from when it one-shot, it's not very effective. From when it one-shot, yeah. From when it one-shot Savagery, I was like, it's probably a psychic type move to use it.
Alright, we got some damage off of him. We got some damage. Alright, so maybe Ripjaw does... Maybe he can come in here and he can just curse up. How much does it do? It's not a physical move, I'm assuming.
No,
It's not. God, the flinches, though.
The flinch is ridiculous. I'm not sure if it's... Because, yeah, we only didn't flinch when he was in Cosmic Ray, right?
No, we got a flinch there, too. Alright, our speed fell. Alright, so we can heal up. Because we don't survive anything now. We should be able to take stuff slightly better. This fight is absurd. And we still have Ashley, who's kind of fast, but... Do we set up another curse? Okay, we can get another curse off.
And at this point, yeah, as I was saying, using Comet Shower doesn't matter what we do.
Jesus.
It has to be 100% flinch, I think. I feel like every time he uses Cosmic Shower, we just flinch.
Cosmic Ray.
That almost crit. I thought it did crit.
Alright, so we're gonna do another heal. So we don't survive anything. And now we should take things slightly better. I think that Cosmic Ray is a special move.
Hey, it is a special move.
Jesus. Hey, can we not do that? Alright, I'm gonna Hyper Potion up here. Get us back to full. Hey, can you stop doing that move?
There's the crit.
All right. So maybe he'll shower. I mean, cosmic shower, not like shower, like, you know, whatever. Okay. I think we gyro ball. I think we have to.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that is physical. I didn't realize Comet Shower is physical.
Yeah, comet shower is definitely physical. It's been doing this. I think we gyro ball. 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, keep doing
It's like
that.
Senior Tech is already faster. Do you still survive a break? I think you do.
Yeah, I think we survive one, unless it crits.
There you go.
Jeez. All right, so we should be able to heal up. I think we got this. We have Umbra too, which I think Umbra's the fastest thing on our team. I don't think it's faster than this thing though. Jesus, and that must be like a high crit move too. Either we're getting real unlucky with stuff. If it isn't for potion spams, I don't think we win this fight.
What if they intend for you to win?
I mean, we're definitely going to. We don't live another one.
I'm for sure we're going to. I was saying, do they intend for us to win? So sometimes you can't tell with fights like this where you just get one shot for everything randomly.
Jeez, they did so much damage.
We have only seen this thing do 2 moves.
Yeah.
I think it would be pretty funny if you just started struggling for no reason.
Hey, can you do the other thing?
I thought Comet Shower only had 5 PP. This for sure has more than 5.
So, let me look at something here.
Wait,
Oh,
that is not what's
I just accidentally swapped. I didn't mean to do that.
If this is
Oh, he's
another
got Shadow Force.
I was gonna say if
Well, because I
if
meant
you-
to go.
if you-
I meant to suck.
Gil, we have a dark type.
Oh, we do have Dark Top. Do you think Umbra comes in here and eats the Shadow Force?
Probably not now. I was saying you should save it for when he was spamming the freaking psychic moves.
Presuming they are psychic.
Well, they're definitely psychic because it was not very effective against Sorceress. But it was super effective against
All right.
Savagery.
Well, we're going in here with the Umbra. And not Daze. Okay, we need to, like, live. Okay.
It wasn't psychic either, unless it was something I countered dark.
Could be a new top.
Is this what you wanted?
26 grand.
Doesn't matter now, Chase. Future you has a straighter lab. We only have one other choice if you want to go home. You are future me. It is time for our chaos to reset this reality. In its place will be a new reality, devoid of any more outside interference. I hope this is the last time I have to do this. That is a pretty sick sprite, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Just so you know, Jace, I always planned to send you home. That was always my mission through all of this. The only reason it got so seemingly out of hand back there is because it had to. It had to be something extravagant, a big anticlimactic send-off, a satisfying conclusion to your grand adventure. But it wasn't satisfying, was it? There's still places unexplored, stones unturned. Such is the nature of dreams, I suppose. There's always more to dreams that we just can't seem to reach. If only we could stay asleep. No, we've come too far just to give up now. It is finally time for us to go. Don't you get it, Jace? None of this has been real, just a figment of our brain conjured up. A fantasy world that brings us a sense of comfort.
So all this was nothing.
It's all a dream. A way for us to cope with the reality we fear waking up back up into. All just an internal psychological struggle against yourself. I know you weren't put here because of Celebi's time-warping mischief. We were always just trying to prolong the dream. But the dream is over. Our journey is done. Wake up.
Oh,
Now we're in RPG Maker world.
your hands are probably clean enough. Doesn't really feel like you have to right now. Ah,
So we were all just. So I was right from the start. We were just in a hospital.
yeah. There's no other table. Read it. It means the world to me that you'd spend so much time here. Thank you. Medicine bottles from a previous patient. Get well soon cards are scattered on the table. It looks like your Nintendo DS is on the top of a pile. You can hear faint background music from the game.
We should close that. It might run up battery.
Read it. Jace rushed in after being found unconscious, currently comatose, but shows some brain activity. In case patient awakes, please alert the parents immediately. They should be on site. If not, refer to the phone numbers in the patient directory. If the patient wakes up, they must not be allowed to fall back asleep. If not fully recovered, the patient may become permanently comatose. Oh. No for right now. I can't say.
It's like a start menu or anything.
Nope, there is nothing. The newspaper. It seems to have stories about raising income inequality, impending doom from climate change, and the rise of
Authoritarianism.
There you go, and fascism across the globe. So staff part of the building. I can't.
You should probably alert the staff that you're awake.
Should we? Do we want to leave? You can see your parents in the hallway. Do you want to go home? All right.
But I have another choice.
So, we can be free and go home in the game. Or we can go back to sleep and
Or reject reality.
I think we reject reality, right? Yeah, we're gonna reject reality.
Go back. I want to go back to Pokemon World.
Screw this world. I don't go back. Pretty sure this is Zelda music. Dun-dun-dun.
It is
It's
Zelda
definitely,
music.
Yeah.
Because it's Valor the Windfish from
Yeah,
Link's
it is.
Awakening. I'm
That's...
trying to think of it. I'm pretty sure we heard that at the start of the game too.
Yep, it is. You know, it kind of makes sense too.
Yeah.
So this is gonna do it for the main story of the game. We'll let the credits roll here. Overall, Def, what's your thoughts on the game?
I mean, game was pretty fun. I got complicated at the end, and then it explained why it got complicated at the end. Whether or not you like that explanation or not, I guess is up to you.
Yeah.
That was I mean, at first I was like, it's getting pretty complicated really fast. I was like, well, I mean, I guess it makes sense in this case.
Yeah. I enjoyed it, and you can see it's not a very long game. I think this is the shortest Pokemon game we've played.
It's definitely a unorthodox arrangement for the game. Also, you've clicked out of the game.
I clicked off the game because I was going to pull up how many episodes there are, like, of this series. Let me just... I guess I can just use my phone. So, like, 24, 25. So this will be episode 26 when it comes out. Story-wise, yeah, it did get complicated towards the end, but it definitely they at least explained why it was complicated. The game had, I feel like, a really nice balance. I felt like there wasn't any point really where you needed to grind, except for maybe that end part, like against Archaeos. That was a little too much, which I'm assuming we might have been able to go back and do some stuff. For all I know, I'm also going to click out of the game real quick to minimize something. Okay, I guess that didn't matter. But yeah, I enjoyed the playthrough. Hopefully you guys did as well. We're not going to do the full post game, but I do want to check out some stuff. Just because we've got, like, time to kill, and this episode's only like 14 minutes, so...
The end?
The end? Clickbait right there. So... But yeah, it's pretty fun. Nice short playthrough. Definitely had a good balance. It wasn't too difficult. Wasn't too easy. Blissey is absolutely busted, though.
Think about the fact that we heard that heart monitor.
Oh, yeah. It's a note. Read it. If you're reading this, that means you have more work to do. Come back to the lab. Thorn. Alright, let's go see what Thorn says. Here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we don't have Pokemon. hey Lucy. Hey Jace, or should I greet you as Trident Champion now? Professor Wormwood wanted me to keep an eye out for you. He said that he has something for you. He wants you to go to his lab. I know what it is, but I'm not gonna ruin, or I'm not one to ruin a surprise. Alright, well, let's see what he's got real quick here. Hello, Wormwood.
Nice to see you. I was worried you had forgotten about us after becoming the Trident Champion. Just kidding. I know you wouldn't let something like that go to your head. I'm glad you stopped by, though. I'm just wrapping up the Eagle Trainer Orientation, where I give new and upcoming trainers their first Pokemon. It just so happened to have 2 Pokemon left. They're ones you didn't choose when you first left my lab. I figured the best person to raise them would be one that should become a champion. That's you.
Oh. What should we name Charmander?
Mushu.
Mushu, yeah. And a Squirtle. Rain. Oh.
Speaking of, it sounds like the tournament was a big hit that the cruise line from Kanto was docked in Hayesport City. Yes, as Anne is a world-trotting cruise line. I believe it just stopped at Sinnoh before docking here. Keep at it, Chase. You're making everyone proud.
Oh, that's the wrong door. So I'm guessing they're giving you these so you have at least a Pokemon to go through.
Well, I assume we're gonna get back all of our Pokemon at some point.
Probably.
Oh yeah, now think about it. We can't just fly there anymore.
No, we can't.
Kind of.
we're
But then
already-
not really because it also didn't.
And that is, I do feel like, shouts to Squirtle having cool moves, that the new Pokemon in this game, I think are really, really cool. I would definitely encourage you to check it out. I do feel like they're a little too rare. For sure. Like, I don't know why they're as rare as they are, but they are. I wonder if everything's a double battle now.
Though I currently have 2 Pokemon.
Nimbus Fist. Strike will get spin slowly before the accuracy. Oh, get rid of this. I see Charmander is not getting the love in this game. Oh, crap.
See how cool your Pokemon are. Why aren't you using Repel, by the way? Do you not have any?
No, I've got plenty. I just didn't think about it until now. Alright, Hone Claws. And we're just gonna nail flick this thing. Get wrecked. Alright.
Should probably check what that does.
I already did check it.
Oh yeah, it has high crit rate. Right?
Yeah. Clearly working as intended.
I think Dunsparce has a lot of health.
Dunsparce does have a lot of health. Having Draining Kiss is kind of also terrible. We're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Oh god, you have roll out. Good thing you won't be able to hit us, right?
Maybe.
Alright.
Nice crit again. Crit in our side for once.
There's no way he's gonna hit another one. Okay. Are we faster?
I mean, not anymore since you used that berry.
Yeah, but there's no way he's gonna hit us. God dang it. Alright.
What a confrontation we find ourselves in.
Why are these fights harder than, like, the entire game?
Not too hard, not too easy, right?
I mean, in all fairness, if we were gonna stop and grind, I guess we'd be okay.
Also, the Dunsparce is level 10, I noticed.
It is level 10. I feel like we're just doing less and less. Just why?
Why not?
Sure. We'll get rid of Tackle. So tough Pokemon. At least these two aren't like. Of course.
Whoops.
Oh. Do we think of bubble KOs?
No. You might want to use a revive if you have one.
Yeah, I'm gonna match above.
All right, good crit again.
All right.
What's up with the crit rate? You just passed. I would say you passed by the number one.
All right, Rain, you did good, taking so many crits from everything. Beat up. All right. All right, they're throwing. Well,
To be fair, beat up would have been way stronger than bite. I don't know why they wait so long to use that. Or would it? I feel like it would be, unless the last Pokemon was not a physical attacker.
Oh, that's right, you're Defiant. I've already forgotten. It's okay, though.
All right, maybe not.
Do not.
I figured it'd be way hard. I figured it'd hit way harder than that.
All right, Geodude, we got this.
Sturdy.
This one will have sturdy. Crap. Crap baskets. You're gonna use defense curl though. Or miss. Oh, you know, I didn't even see our Pokemon hidden ability.
There's no way they are, right?
Oblivious and Overcoat. That's terrible.
The fact you're here means I failed. I suppose I owe you an explanation. I figured out a long time ago that all this was just in our head. Time is different here, so it's hard to say for certain just how long we've been perceiving all this. But it feels like decades. For you, it probably feels more like it's just been about 16 hours, 25 minutes. But that's just a rough estimate.
Is that how long I've been playing the game?
I think so. See, my journey started out just like yours. Woke up in Genesis Forest, went back to Hades Town, got a starter Pokemon, so on and so forth. Except there was no Professor Thorn. This hilltop used to be barren. My journey took me around Ego, collecting badges, exploring new places, doing the classic sequence of events of an ideal Pokemon adventure. I did eventually come face to face with the space-time deities, and I bested them on several occasions. I went on space adventures with Palkia. I traveled through time with Dialga. Didn't do a whole lot with Giratina. That one is a bit too unsettling to be around for me. Then on one occasion, where I did have all three of them by my side, we started on the path of breaking open the multiverse. When working with just Dialga, it is difficult to create divergent timelines, because Dialga likes to keep things in order. But with the space energy of Palkia and the dark energy of Giratina, we were able to make the first alternate timeline. I had them send me back to create a new timeline in which I got to work with a younger version of myself. Knowing what I had learned for my few years of venturing on Ego, I was able to help my younger self grow and progress more efficiently. Then, working together, we did it again. We continued making branching timelines, just to explore and discover all the possibilities we could in this fantastical world. But one day we hit the limit. We made one too many branch timelines. Unbeknownst to us at the time, there's a Pokemon that is higher than Arceus. One that came before it. I've named it Arceus. It can exist through all dimensions, but prefers to stay in the void around our reality. It lays eggs in that void. From those eggs come new universes, and Arceus to go with it. When we created the branching timelines, it started to disrupt the dark space that Arceus and other universes inhabited. So Arceus intervened to see what was going on, and in the battle that followed, Arceus reset a reality, realigning the timeline and setting things right. Before waking up from the forest, for a brief moment, I could hear my parents' voices. They were telling me to wake up, and that they'd be there with me until I woke up. And then I was finally able to wake up. When I was finally able to wake up, I was in Genesis Forest again. I knew what I heard, and I knew this time around that what I was experiencing in Ego wasn't real. But I went along with it anyway, because I figured if I was going to be here, I might as well enjoy myself. When I wake up, when the reality I'm experiencing right now is the more comforting and enjoyable than the one that I call home. So I stayed here for years, repeating the same adventures, talking to the same people who always said the same things. I have fought Archaeos dozens of times now, and have existed in thousands of alternate timelines. I would travel to a time before young me originally arrived, and establish myself as Professor Thorn, the new ecstatic professor to the region. I continued to do that for years, while I still traversing time and space with your help. And one day, I realized that I had to put an end to it, that I had my fill of ego. It was time to finally wake up. I thought that if I could give you the adventure we craved, and it ended with a big climactic battle, it would satisfy us enough to snap out of it. I had hoped that in the transition after the reset, I would have convinced you once and for all to wake up and go back home.
Well, I mean, you did do one of those things. But I mean, Pokemon World.
But here you are, yet again. Not satisfied with your own world, so you've returned to the one we made up. I suppose we just move ahead and do what we always do then. Finish exploring Ego and any other realities within reach. Since I've used Archaeos to reset reality, we shouldn't have to worry about Team Fate interfering for quite some time. In this reality, you just became the Tower Champion. No one in Ego knows about what happened with future you or the space-time deities. I also went ahead and returned the trophy to the museum, with a new piece of Arcanium that looks just like the Chaos Shard. They didn't seem to notice. So I guess you're kind of free to do whatever now? Whenever you want, come meet me in the lab. I have some cool upgrades to show you.
Okay.
I think it'd be interesting if they let us go back to...
Oh.
Let us go back to the choice and then either fight
You just see what happens, yeah.
you or wake up and then not go back to sleep. I mean, there's nothing saying we can't do that, right? Considering there are two main upgrades that I think you'll appreciate, but you have to step into the machine to see them.
I don't know if it's saved like after we did that or not. Also, quantum upgrade.
That's probably for another Porygon X.
Probably. Initializing Spaceman protocol, quantifying biological molecular values, digitalizing.
Welcome to the virtual briefing room. This is upgrade number 1. I've created an efficient user interface to aid you in traversing the multiverse. From now on, you can come and go as you please when it comes to reality hopping missions. This will be kind of like your headquarters, to see what scenarios are available for you to take part in. At the back wall, there are nodes that you can use to access the PC or heal your team. As you're out and about Ego, I'll be able to keep an update with any new realities we uncover. That's where upgrade number 2 comes into play, the exosuit. The suit you're wearing has been upgraded. You can now wear it when you leave here, assuming you don't care if people stare at you. The upgraded suit has a pathfinding feature that will help you scale the sides of cliffs. I call it the rock climb feature.
Oh yeah, because I guess we never did get rock climb, did we?
Yeah. It has also been insulated to protect you from extreme temperatures. Any place that would normally be too hot or too cold is now accessible. It's got a built-in thermal scanner as well, which will allow you to see things that would normally be invisible. Might be good for hunting Kecleon. And that's it. Take a good look around to see if there are any missions you want to partake in. Or take the suit for a test drive out and around Ego. The choice is yours, Chase. Oh, and I was able to cover some TMs you seem to have lost in transition back. I've added those to your inventory. I'll be on the under end at the computer if you need me.
Huh.
Oh yes, I almost forgot about that. Seems like shortly after you update the computer, some sort of egg materialized. I've been able to deduce that it was generated from some sort of malfunction in the code. I urge you to take it. Who knows what may hatch from it.
We got a digital egg. Alright.
Now that looks like a Digimon, which I'm pretty sure it's the... Because we ran into Agumon, right?
Yeah. Well, we haven't ran into any Digimon yet.
Yeah, we ran into Agumon, I'm pretty sure. Didn't we? I thought we did.
No. Oh, I'm also... Oh, so these are the missions here. I'm just going to kind of skip through this, because it's a lot of text here. Yeah, playing the Azure Flute, yep. Yeah, okay, yeah, we gotta seek out a flute player. Okay, cool. Yep, thanks, Thorn. Okay.
Basically, that's for fighting Archaeos.
Yeah, so we have to unlock this, and we have to do these, like, missions to get there. We're not gonna do any of them, actually, because this recording's been going on for, like, 40 minutes, even though I'm gonna cut out most of it. I do want to, like, go back and see if we got our team. We'll continue wearing the exosuit. Sure. Also, we definitely look like you. Which I guess makes sense. Can we access our PC? Okay. So we'll do like just the Kanto starter ones.
Yeah, there.
Yeah. We'll put you back in the party. I think we keep the egg. We definitely want to hatch the egg. We'll put you there. We'll bring back. We gotta bring back Blissey. I mean, Blissey's like kind of busted. We'll bring back Raichu, and we'll bring Gripjaw. We'll leave Jinx. That's fine for now. Let's go look at one of them real quick. We'll save. I guess we really didn't need to. That was definitely what it is, because it's 1633 now. So, this will probably be this is actually going to be the last episode of this. I feel like this is probably a good spot once we'll look at some of these, just to kind of show how they do. But to unlock more, there's actually more missions. There's like 4 or 5 rows. They go like almost to the bottom. You have to do the Trident Tower, and I can't remember the exact number. It was, yeah, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, all those cool ones. You have to do like 7 times to get everything unlocked. So grab the Pokeballs they're in. Yeah, well, let's go to Kanto. But oh, you made it, Def.
All right, good to see you made it. Now that you wouldn't have, hopping realities for the first time always runs its risks. Anyway, now all you have to do is navigate toward Professor's lab, grab the Pokemon table in the back, and head back here. Once you've grabbed all 3, I'll open a portal for you to come back. Should be pretty hard to mess up. Feel free to look around, but you can't do anything too drastic. Wouldn't want to create unpredictable alternate timelines if you can help it. I was try to leave. Oh. Looks like Professor Oak is talking to Red. Better let these events play out as usual. That was a weird looking Red.
Yep.
Looked like he had like a hiking backpack on.
Oh, you're not my son. For a second I thought you were Red. He's leaving to go on an adventure today. All boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Alright, Daisy. Let's see what you say. Hello there. My younger brother is heading out on his own Pokemon adventure today. I'm sure he'll do great. Oh, what do you say, Blue?
What? Who are you? If you're here to get a Pokemon from my Gramps, you've come to the wrong building.
No, you're Sink. A Sink. Technology's great. Oh.
Technology's incredible. Now you can store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC.
Alright, let's go yoink these Pokemon here.
Yeah, I'm sure this will go well. Oh, that better than expected. I'm sure this won't cause any complications.
None. So as you can see, oh, I'll let you read this, Def.
Good news, Jace. Since you've made contact with the alternate version of Kanto, it was easier for me to blend points in our timelines. Which means, now that we have located what we believe to be the original Kanto, I can pull well-known characters from that dimension and drop them into ours. All I have to do is pick a person that we might know of, find a time in which they were on board the SS Anne. Then I can overlap their reality with ours as I gently slide them into the SS Anne of our reality. It'll take a little more fine-tuning to convince them that they were coming to Eagle to begin with, but that shouldn't be too hard. Oh, what am I talking about? I've already done it! That's right, the SS Anne that docked in Haysport City has now retroactively brought along guests from the original Kanto region. Gym leaders and other trainers may be roaming around Eagle now.
So yeah, essentially what happens is every one of these you do, they'll add more trainers and stuff like that. Like, so now Red, Blue, I think some of the Kanto gym leaders are just out and about.
And theoretically, they should be the yellow versions of themselves.
Yeah. But
because they don't have the starters to choose from.
But yeah, what we'll do is we'll hatch this egg really quick. And I think that's where we'll call it. So we'll be like brought back. Oh, just to kind of peek back the curtains here. This is actually Agumon. Def said it earlier, but it's fine. You guys, it'll be okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to end it here because we've been going for like 50 minutes. And I'm kind of tired. But I do want to say, and Def brought up a good point about the post game. It's not that I don't want to do the post game because I think it's bad. I think this is actually one of the better post games. It might be a little grindy, but the Trident Tower tournament, the TTT as they call it, isn't terrible to do. You can do it pretty quickly. But I do encourage you guys to check it out. The game itself is in the description. I highly recommend it, especially because of how long it is. It's not like a time commitment like Infinity, you know. It's like 80 hours or whatever. This is a nice short game. You can do it. And there's still a lot of stuff to explore. There's like legendaries, obviously, to get. There's still the post game, battling all the like cameo trainers and stuff that get imported in the world. So there's a lot to it. But honestly, this is like just kind of a natural breaking point. A little thing behind the curtains as well is next week, Def and I aren't going to be recording. So for reasons that I don't want to say. But the actual reason is my arm's getting chopped off. And Def's not going to help me with it.
I can't help you with that. I'm too far away.
Yeah. So, because of that, there won't be any episodes the following week of anything, naturally. So I'll try to plan something out. But yeah, I feel like this is like a good point. Plus with the rebrand, this happening right now, me finishing like all these projects first before the rebrand is kind of also really, really nice because everything's done at this point. Like, you know, play-wise. Except for Raidcast, but Raidcast goes on forever.
Raidcast is forever.
Raidcast forever. So, without further ado, I appreciate everyone who's watched the series from start to finish, all the positivity and, you know, comments and stuff you guys have been doing. Seems like you guys really, really enjoyed this playthrough. Like I said, the next playthrough that we are doing is going to be a really, really exciting playthrough, and I hope you guys stick with it, watch it, let us know what you guys think for sure about it whenever it comes out. It's going to be great. It's going to be lit AF, as Steph said earlier. But with that being said, don't forget, if you enjoyed the series, like the video, subscribe, leave your comment. Who was your favorite team member? I don't think we've done that. Mine was probably honestly Blissey, just because I think it's a powerhouse. So, what about you, Def? Who's your favorite party member?
I'm proud to say Blissey as well. Stood out the most at the very end, even though he got up pretty late.
Yeah.
It's either we hit them or we die.
Yeah,
I always like Pokemon like that because I think it's funny.
Yeah, it definitely is, but, you know, it's very, very, very strong. So, yeah, I appreciate everyone for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.
Later.